Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little day in the life. We are in the car and we are heading up to Edinburgh Zoo for the day. So we left the house this morning about 7:30. Anthony has had us up and out of bed for 6 o'clock this morning, so we're all feeling a little bit tired. It's going to take us about 2.5 hours to get there, so we're hoping to get there for around 10 o'clock for when it opens. We're going to spend the full day there. We've got a packed lunch ready, so we're going to have our lunch there. We've also got a little pasta salad to have for our tea on the way back, so we're well prepared. For 2 adults and a child to get in, it's cost us about £45. We then need to pay an extra £4 parking when we get there. So we thought we'd save a little bit of money and take our own sort of snacks and lunch and tea for on the way back. So yeah, that is the plan for today. So we've been in the car for an hour already. It's currently 8:30 and we're still in Northumberland. We're just coming up to a little village called Wooler. I've got a few eBay parcels to drop off at the Hermes shop. So I did a little search and the nearest one to us now is in Wooler. So we're just gonna drop the parcels off, stop at the shop, drop the parcels off. And then just head on our way up to Edinburgh.
Hi.
Where we're going today.
Edinburgh Zoo.
And what are you looking forward to seeing the most?
Flamingos.
The flamingos. This morning when Anthony asked Izzy what she'd like to see the most, what did you say?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. And last week you wanted to see the unicorns, didn't you? But I don't think we'll be seeing either of those. So we're going to see the flamingos and hopefully what else do you want to see?
Elephants.
Elephants, penguin parade, giraffes. You're looking forward to it? We've arrived, thank goodness for that. I feel like I've been in the car for absolute days. It took us just over 2.5 hours to get here. Not too bad really, but I feel absolutely knackered. So first stop is, well, we're going to make our way to one of the cafes and get a strong cup of coffee and maybe a little bit of cake. So first stop animal wise is this meerkats?
Yeah.
See, oh yeah, they're up there. What do you think of them, Iz?
What do you think?
Good? These are pelicans. Look at them. I thought pelicans were not this colour. Like, I thought they were black.
Oh, they're white. No, they're white.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh gosh.
Hello, Izzy.
Oh. Oh. Go away.
Good morning.
They're big, aren't they? Ooh.
He's clean his feathers. He's having a little shower.
Oh, you can just use that. I can see the corny one.
I got a photo. Alright, I'll help you, Izzy.
I can do that. Stop.
Careful.
Daddy, I won't do it.
Ah, oh, it is. Yeah, jump down.
Seen a little baby bear.
Oh, Izzy, look.
I can't lift him up.
I think he's stuck to the ground, that's why.
Mum,
Yeah.
can you sing?
Look, Izzy.
That's what some bears eat.
Izzy. Hello.
That.
Hello.
Some bears eat all of this.
Yeah, that's the type of food that they eat. We've come to see if we can see any koalas. What's that is?
It's which
You have to
one
smell
is
it to see
eucalyptus.
which one's eucalyptus, which one is it? Do you know Iz?
Yeah, not that one.
Which one is it?
That one.
That one. Have a smell,
That one.
Iz. Have a smell.
Let's see.
That's what they eat.
That's what koala bears eat.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it, well done.
Eucalyptus,
Should we go inside?
orange. Poop.
He's 15, but he's a very elderly koala. He won't be.
We're now in the wallaby enclosure. What do you think of that, Izzy?
Good.
Do you like him? There's a mummy one and a baby one. We're going to go up this hill. Can you see any more? Can you spot any more, Izzy?
There's one.
Oh, there's one, look, in the grass. Can you see any more, Iz?
There's one over there.
Yeah.
We found any dinosaurs?
No.
No dinosaurs yet. We'll keep looking, eh?
Look, there's a tiny little dinosaur.
Oh, no, that's not a dinosaur, sweetheart.
That's a wallaby.
That's a wallaby. It looks a little bit like a dinosaur, doesn't it? It's probably, she's got it from watching Jurassic Park, and the sign is similar.
There's a kangaroo.
It's a bit like a velociraptor, isn't it? You are funny. Something we have noticed about Edinburgh Zoo is that the enclosures aren't well signposted, and there's lots of little paths leading off from other paths. So if you haven't got a map, you're going to be stuck. And the other thing is that, my God, it's hilly. There's hills upon hills upon hills. I wouldn't necessarily say it's wheelchair friendly, would you? Even with a buggy, you're going to be absolutely shattered pushing a buggy up all these hills. We've been quite lucky today because today's the first day that they've opened the indoor viewing area for the giant pandas. Up until now, it's been just for the outside area, so we're going to go and have a look and see what we can see. That's Izzy.
These
the
pandas
panda.
are looking well cheeky.
You make a cute little panda, Izzy, don't you? Do you think? Should we leave you here with the pandas? No.
Go see this bit?
So the giant panda was a little bit disappointing. You could just see it in the indoor viewing area, but the sun was shining on the glass that much that you couldn't really see anything. So queued for a good 10-15 minutes just to see our own reflections in the glass. So a little bit disappointing, but never mind, onwards and upwards, literally, because it's all uphill. And we're going to see what else we can find. We found a little baby panda. Oh, it's so cute. I'm going to stroke it. Oh, it's the cutest little panda I've ever seen.
I get a hand.
Oh, it wants to touch me. Do you want some food? Oh, it's licking me. It's licking me. Oh. I think we've reached the top of the zoo, the very top, and the enclosure down here is the zebras. What are their names is?
Zebra.
Deborah the zebra.
Deborah the zebra. Doris and Boris.
Doris and Boris. Look at that one down there. He's having a good munch, isn't he?
Izzy, don't. Izzy.
We're just at the tiger enclosure and we've just seen him jump over the tunnel that we were walking underneath, and he's come over to this side of the enclosure, but we can't quite see where he is. He's hiding somewhere. We came to listen to the tiger talk, but there's that many people crowded around the zookeeper that you can't hear what he's saying, which is a bit of a shame. I think if he had like a microphone, it'd be a lot better. Then everyone could hear what he was saying, but never mind. So we're just having a quick look at this side of the enclosure, and he's over there somewhere hiding. What sort of noise is that is?
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Do you think that'll make him come over? Yeah, so he's hiding down there somewhere at the minute.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Said down at meerkats, the kids are recovering something looks in the zoo, less kids are coming in actually against that applies to the staff as much as the animals. But the wildcats definitely no exception to that. So coming up to the end of the talk and saying, Tom, you're having a song, you've brought your pet cat in for the day, you're dressing up to be something a bit more.
We're just in the bird enclosure, and these are, what are these called, Ant? Parakeets.
Lorikeets.
Florikeets. Oh, look!
You've got really long tongues, haven't they?
You fed the birds before?
No.
You want to keep a slightly tighter hold of the pot there, to see that it's going to try and pull it off you. So make sure they don't grab it, otherwise they'll just steal it
Yeah,
off you.
let Daddy do it.
Cheers. Oh.
Oh, gosh! Oh.
What?
It's making me nervous now.
Very pretty, aren't they? What colours can you see? This long tongue. Yeah, hold it.
We've come to the monkey enclosure now. And what's this one called, Ant?
Cat monkey.
Where is it? On that red thing?
Hold it there.
On the red thing? On that,
Oh, no.
what's that on there?
Oh yeah, that's one. Yeah, that's a couple.
Is that one, is it?
There's two of them there.
I don't know if see one thing. Oh yeah,
Can you see it is?
Yeah. I know to see 1, 2, 3.
You see 3?
Izzy, because you're a cheeky monkey, this is where you're going to live
Yeah,
now.
I'll leave you here.
We're just going to put you with all the monkeys because you're a cheeky monkey.
We're just out of the chimp house in there. I didn't film because it was quite busy, but there's one just outside. Oh, there's 2, look. Just over there. I'll see if I can zoom in.
Look down here. There's a little baby more here.
Oh, baby.
What do you think of them, Is?
Good.
What we're going to see now?
The baby more hen. It's down here.
What's that? Oh yeah. What we're going to see now is
Penguin parade.
Penguin Parade. Come on then.
Oh, there's a big coin put up, is he? Can you see it? Wow!
Hi.
We've just seen the Penguin Parade, and if you're coming to Edinburgh Zoo, a few tips: get here early. It started at 2:15. We got here bang on 2:15. Absolutely packed. The best place to stand is the education centre with a green sign, and there's a little picnic bench area in front of that. Stand there and you'll be able to see everything. We didn't get that spot. Hardly saw anything at all, but never mind. Anthony and Izzy are just in the wee beasties little enclosure. I didn't fancy it. It's a bit dark and a small space and lots of people, so I'm just sat on the one outside waiting for them, and then after that I think we're going to head to the monkey enclosure. We're in the lemur walkthrough at the minute. There's a little lemur in the tree. That's it, you can see it now, a bit brighter. What do you think of that, Is?
Should we take him home?
Is there any others?
Should we find any more?
You're too busy eating your sandwich, aren't you?
Oh, there's one over there.
Let's go and see. Where's that puddle?
I had the sandwich open, you might eat it.
Yeah, that's a point actually. Look, Izzy!
Oh, lovely. Izzy, do you want to get...
No, I don't want to get close to it. Oh! He's away.
He's the boss.
Oh, he's off.
Oh, actually, there's an Izzy to eat.
They're just frightened, aren't they?
He's chilling.
Is, what do you think of the monkey walk through? It's good.
We'll get through this thing.
Yeah. How many can you count?
That's us back in the car. We're just heading out of Edinburgh now. Would I rush back again? No, I don't think I would. It's all on a hill, so if you're not used to walking up hills, or if you're in a wheelchair, or if you're pushing a buggy, it's not the easiest of zoos to get around. For example, in the monkey house, the flooring was all wood chip. Even though like the monkeys don't go into that bit, it was just for like decoration purposes, but you couldn't push a buggy around it, and you certainly wouldn't be able to get a wheelchair around it. Also the wasps, oh my goodness, the amount of wasps, they were just absolutely everywhere. Obviously it's not Edinburgh Zoo's fault, they're just there, aren't they? But yeah, they were a bit annoying. What else would you say about the zoo? Toilets, yeah. The toilets at the entrance, there's 2 cubicles for women and a baby change men's disabled toilet. So the queues are just absolutely massive, and they're not that clean, to be honest. They could do a little bit better there. The animals were good, weren't they? The ones that we saw, I mean, a lot of them were in the little houses, so you couldn't get to see them. We were lucky to see the tiger when it jumped over the tunnel. We saw that very briefly, but lucky to catch a glimpse. We've seen what, rhinos, monkeys, what are the big animals? Monkeys, what else? The lion, we saw a little glimpse of the lion. Penguin March, as I mentioned before, we only got a tiny glimpse of that. There were 3 penguins in the Penguin March today, but you definitely need to get there early to get a good spot, and outside the education centre where the little picnic tables are, I think that's probably your best spot. We saw a pygmy hippo. What else have we seen? Flamingos.
Giant panda.
Yes,
sort
of saw the giant panda, which was, I mean, it's not massive, it's just like normal panda size, actually, wouldn't you? Yeah, just a fat panda. And you couldn't really see it because the reflection of the glass, even though we queued for like a good 15 minutes, didn't we, to see it, but never mind. Zebras, yeah, we saw the zebras. What was your favourite animal to see?
Zebras.
You like the zebras? Yeah, I quite like the zebras as well.
And fish.
The fish? What fish?
So the puffer fish.
Oh yeah, we saw a
Angelfish.
puffer fish, didn't we? Yeah. Have you had a good day, Izzy? Would you come back again? You would? I think zoo-wise, we've been to Chester Zoo, London Zoo, and now Edinburgh Zoo. I think I prefer Chester Zoo, you know, out of all 3. I think Chester Zoo, it's well laid out, whereas Edinburgh Zoo, I don't think it's laid out very well. There's lots of windy paths that sort of branch out all over the place. The map's quite difficult to follow, I found. And also, when you're walking around, there's no sort of signposts, is there? Like, there's no sort of entrance here, exit here, this is the way you walk around this enclosure or anything like that. So it is a bit confusing. Whereas sort of Chester Zoo, it's more sort of, you know where you're going and what you're doing, don't you? But yeah, we've had a good day. I'm absolutely shattered. I was tired before. Yeah, we've done our 10,000. I was tired before we even set off, to be honest, because Anthony had us up at the crack of dawn. We got there for just after 10, and what time is it now? Well, we left about, what, 20 past 3? Half past 3, something like that. So we've had a good day there, but you certainly don't need to get there at bang on 10 o'clock to see everything. I think it's open till 5 or 6 o'clock at night anyway. So I mean, we've had a good few hours, so we've enjoyed it. Price wise, we booked our tickets online, so you get a bit of a discount. Is it 10%? Yeah. 10% off. But even so, it was £45, and then you have to pay £4 parking even if you've got a blue badge. So yeah, it all adds up, doesn't it? And of course, drinks and food and everything else is mega expensive. I got a sunny latte, we got 2 little chocolate cakes, that came to £8.80. So yeah, take your own food if you want to save a bit of money. But that's the end of today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you in our next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. You're gonna say bye bye, or you know?
Bye-bye.
Oh. You say bye bye. Say see you later.